This is Harsh, by the way. Give him a big round of applause, please. He's the one who's been, who puts all the campaigns and stuff together. He's had the most kind of biggest breakthroughs this year. I'm laughing because he's gone through a mega growth transition. So just give an example of figures of how it's possible. Because look, everybody here, most people here haven't got a social media or internet marketing system. So the figures I'm giving there, explain how it's done.
See, first of all, when you put up the campaign, suppose if we take the example, you want to earn 1 lakh rupees a month. So it is fairly simple. You will need to get 3,000 registration. Now I'm assuming if 1,000 people come to the event, 5 will eventually buy something. So the target is to get 1,000 people into the room. For that, we know we need to get 3,000 registrations. Now for us to get 3,000 registrations, and if we divide it by 100 registrations per day, so by the end of the month, we'll get a 3,000 registration figure. And out of that 3,000 registration, 1,000 people will turn up, provided we follow up with a email campaign with them about what the event is about, the content about the event, what they will learn and everything. Now for us to get 100 registrations per day, we'll need to put up an ad on Facebook, suppose if we do it. Now for us to get 100 registrations a day, suppose someone is seeing the ad on Facebook, they are browsing their Facebook profile and they see your ad that the seminar is happening on XYZ topic. Now they click on the ad, they go to a landing page where we ask them for their details to register for the seminar. Now in this example, for the ad, we say them that we are giving you a free seminar which is happening on so and so date, which will be 1 month from now. Now they click on the ad, they see the landing page, they see your profile, what the seminar is about, and suppose 50% of the people register for the seminar, 50% of the people don't. So for now we know that for us to get 100 registrations, we need to get 200 people coming to our website on a daily basis. So now we know on Facebook that for us to get 200 people coming to our website, what the cost will be. Suppose it is, for us to get 100 registration, it is 1,000 rupees a cost. So we know that if we spend 1,000 rupees, we'll get 100 registrations per day. And for out of 100 registrations, 3,000 people will eventually register and 1,000 people will come to the seminar.
Okay,
now,
1 sec. So if you're spending 1,000 rupees a day, what if I say to you that all of your advertising for Facebook will be free? Because people say, oh, 1,000 a day, I've got to spend 30,000 a month on advertising. What guarantee is there? But what if there's a way that you can actually fund your entire Facebook advertising? That'd be good, right? So how many of you have come to the Secret Millionaire Blueprint? Wow, a lot of you. How did you come there? Facebook. Came to your landing page. You entered your details. You were given options of free or VIP or VVIP. Correct? Free means you buy a book. You buy a book and you come to the program. Now, a lot of trainers think I'm insane. They think this guy's mental. He gives a 2-day event away for 800 rupees. This guy is insane. But I'm not. Because how do I explain my millionaire blueprint to people one-to-one? I can't even explain the train-to-trainer. That's why I have to demonstrate it to you. So what I do is I do a free program. I charge 800 rupees. So we have people that come, for example, we have 3,000 registrations, out of which 1,000 come. So that means out of 3,000 people that register for free, 1,000 actually pay for the books. Now the book costs how much? 800? Yeah. So 800 for a ticket, right? 800 for a ticket, for a book. 1,000 people comes to 8 lakhs. So my cost of my advertising is free. I could actually stop there and just sell the book and make money. But then I have a cost of venue. My last seminar cost me 15 lakhs, minimum. So I have to put money out of my pocket, but that's okay. Because I know people are going to buy my other programs. So even if you didn't go that big and you kept it in a small room, you can even keep it small. You could actually get 100 registrations a day, sell a book or a product, 100 rupee, 500 rupee, 800 rupee product, and you could actually fund your entire Facebook campaign. Now, why will people buy it? Value, but how do we know those people will buy it? Tribe. Just tell your neighbor it's in the tribe. Now, can you please tell your neighbor again? It's in the tribe. And the person next to you on the other side, please. And the person behind you. And myself. It's in the tribe. They will buy. Imagine a lady sitting there who's gone through a breakup in the marriage, he's got a kid, gets a message from someone who said, you know what, I'm a single mother with a kid and I went through a tough time and this CD helped me change my life. I'm going to go towards it at least. At least I'll read the contents. And I'm going to buy. So it's not difficult. But having said that, I agree with you. To put it together requires some effort. It requires a system. So what my goal is that I want to take at least 100 of you and take you through a point where at least you can have a room this big. Like, at will. So you can say every month, I will have a seminar for 50 people. So we've been really negative here. We've had 1,000 people attend.
And only 5.
And 5 buy only. I mean, that's got to be like the most pessimistic figures on the planet. Right? So 5 buy at 20,000 rupees. Well, let's be positive. 10 buy at 5,000. Do you think 10 people will buy out of 1,000? If not, you should quit your business immediately. Because that's really lame. So 10 people buying at 5,000, 10 people buying at 5,000 or 10 at 10,000 gives you a lakh. What did it cost you? Nothing. If you're really tight and you don't want to spend any money, go to this, what's the name of that hall? It's free.
Tanishq.
Go to Tanishq. You know Tanishq on Link Road? They give you the hall for free. If you allow them to come and talk about their gold jewelry for 10 minutes. Go and do it for free. Then you can't even complain. You have no venue. They even give you tea. They're so nice. Some woman will come and talk about jewelry for half an hour and try to sell their stuff. And you say, come 4 times. We don't care. It's free. So you can do that there. And then you've got this. This is being negative. So it's really easy because what this does, it funds your deal. Now let's be negative again. Let's be really pathetically negative because negative is cool. Right? So out of 3,000 people that register, what do I have in my hand now?
Database.
3,000 database. Did they say no? They said no at this moment in time. But they registered, which means I know they're interested. And if I have a good system in place where I can keep in touch with these people, not every 3 months, but regularly, then I will find that a lot of these people will convert. I know, for example, in my last Secret Millionaire, people who came to that had registered for 2 before. And then they came. So when you are smart with your data and you know your tribe, eventually people will come. Now, go ahead. That's a really good question, by the way. Thank you.
Hi everyone. I'm Gaurav. Arfin, also sometimes the challenge is like in your case, I got that mailer, 800 rupees book. The first instinct was there's some catch here. It doesn't come out as authentic.
Which is fine. In fact, if you look at my Facebook fan page, I had so many abuses from people. I don't even know them. Like, it's a scam. So I write back to everybody. Like, I remember this one guy said to me, "This is really bad. This can't be true. This is a scam." So I invited him. I said, I chat to everybody. I said, I challenge you to come. He came to the event. He's a very famous photographer, and he blew his brains away. He loved it. So I'm not here to please people. I know it works. That's why I do it. Now, if it means I have to make sure that everyone thinks it's good, then I will be too busy trying to fix people. That's why even TV shopping is so corny and so bad, but it works. I know somebody that sold 150,000 sauna belts. Those nasty belts. So I'm saying is, and you know what it is? Even today it says sale now on, and people go running to the sales and all they're selling you is the old stock that they want to get rid of. But the old stuff works. When I say 800 rupees 2-day seminar, a lot of people think it can't be true. But the other advantage of that is when they come to the event, they go, my God, what a value. 800 bucks, 2 days, breakthrough, so many people. Man, this guy must be damn good. So Catch 22.
So that's what my point was. That as you said, that at this point these people are not interested, but later maybe. Because in my case that happened. Somebody called me that you buy this book 800. I said no, I'm not coming. But today I've come here. So next time when you have a seminar, I'll definitely come.
There you go. So it works.
Yeah.
And the other good thing is that the skeptical ones, I want them to come.
Right.
'Cause they're brilliant. Because they'll go and say, you know what, I didn't want to go to this event. I saw this stupid 800 rupee deal. And I went there. My God, it was unbelievable. And you know when you do a my God, it's unbelievable, everybody comes. So, this is very simple. Now the challenge is that how many people can do this? Yeah, go ahead.
It does not cost a fortune also. Even if you advertise on Facebook, you can also control your budget, whether you want to spend 500 rupees or whatever money.
You can spend, we look at it the other way.
Start with 100 rupees also.
Yeah, but then with 100 rupees, you're only going to get a limit. I'm setting a target. We want to get 100 registrations per day. Target. If our tribe is good, our format is good, that's the target. If we don't get 100 and we're getting 50, what do?
Increase the budget.
Increase the budget. And if you get more than 100, hip hooray, right?
Even 100 is very negative. We
Yeah.
get 300, 400 daily.
We do about 400 a day. Yeah. But it's taken time. It's taken time. But in your case, because don't forget, my seminar is really generalized. Because every kind of person is coming to my program. But if you focus, easy, like boom, 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 boom. And your closing ratio will be much higher. Now, yeah, go ahead.
It's on? Yeah, it is, yeah. Sorry. So I think that the one issue with this thing is that sometimes we don't know how to use technology in the best ways. That's where sometimes we females...
So what do you do if you don't know?
We learn, but then we don't know
Don't learn.
Hire somebody. Yeah.
Don't
so
hire anyone.
then-
Find someone. I mean, there's people out there that do it. Or
Huh.
you find those. See, it's actually really simple. Now,
It is.
people have made it appear to be really complicated. The only time it's complicated is if you don't know your tribe. Then it's horrible. Because you're trying this, that, and by that time you get so frustrated, you lose so much money that you can't be bothered.
No, but where the technical part I'm saying is that then you bring this to your email list, and then you bring it to continuous email list and all.
Yeah.
So it's a one-time establishment thing. I understand that. I do myself have that, but it took me very long to learn that, like hitting head all the time and all.
Sure.
So I would like to know if we can have a team. We can have. What's the way out? Like.
Okay,
is
I'm
this-
gonna. This is the way.
make
out.
it easy.
This is what I've done. I put a trainer together, 12 months. Every 2 months there's a one-day program. Every 2 months. In between there's a monthly meet. Everybody meets up together. Now what's the idea? For me, the meets are the best thing. I may not be at all of them, but somebody will be there to teach you stuff you need. For example, if I bring Harsh, for example, he will sit down and will actually sit with you and make your entire campaigns with you. We'll actually show you what to do. Now, how will we know your campaign is successful? Registrations.
Yes.
So if you don't have registrations, you say, hello, your system doesn't work. But we know it works. We will actually show you that. So what we've done, we put a 12-month program together. You have a monthly meet. You have every month or every 2 weeks, we're going to have a Google Hangout. You know what a Google Hangout is, everybody?
Yes, I do that.
It's just like a hangout. It's like a video. You can talk and have a conference pretty much. So the idea behind that is that for a period of 12 months, that you have no excuse for not doing it. So at the end of each month, there will be accountability, which is the biggest reason why people don't work, because they don't have any. So I'll say, right, this month, our goal is to get 100 registrations each. Or our goal is to produce this content. Or our goal is to do this. So the idea is that for a period of a year, by the end of the year, you should have a full-fledged, thriving business with no excuses. Because the only reason why you cannot build this business is if you don't know how to. Now, when you have the support of another 50 people, or 20 people, or 10 people, depending on how many groups we have, is that going to be sufficiently great for you? Imagine every month meeting up with people and discussing your business with people openly without having any worry. Getting people in to show you how to do stuff. Because my objective is to handhold. Because I know for a fact that 90% of people that walk out of this room today will go back doing the same thing they're doing. And if you're happy with that, that's cool. The objective is that whether you want to or not, you have to go the internet way, because the internet delivery is the future. It will never replace personal, which is great, but in order for you to really go out there and build something and share and share and share, you have to go the internet way. There's no question about it. Even if you look at, say, Ritik's new movie, Bang Bang, the trailer came out, did 11 million hits on YouTube. Now, the biggest ever. Now, the impact of that on now they're doing social media in a huge way to promote the movie. You'll see very soon that other products will be coming out very soon based on that movie that have never happened before. Because social media and internet is the way to do it. But the question is, how do you do it? People are scared. Some people say, it's going to cost me too much money. How expensive is your trainer? I'm going to talk about that later on. But the point is this. Let me give you a quick scenario. Every month you meet. The meeting is geared towards productivity, producing results. No excuse. Every 2 months we have a one-day workshop. Not like this. This is more of a presentation. A workshop is basically going to cover this, which is a trainer manual, which goes from content development, I'll give you the full details in a second, to how to set up a room, how to market, how to train your staff at the back to do sales, how to present on stage, how to do your stage backup, how to present stuff on the screen, the full works. If you've been to my trainer before, some of you have. Who's been to my trainer? Bobby's there? Yeah, Bobby's there. The only one here right now. Now, if you speak to Bobby, I give you the A to Z of my business. I have nothing to hide, nothing to be scared of, because even if there was 1,000 people in my business right now, it would not be enough for this industry. So the idea is that we meet once a month. You do Google Hangouts. You have a seminar every 2 months, a workshop, which will go on until we complete it. So depending on where we are, if it can go on, we will carry on doing it until we do it. Objective is by the end of the year, you should have a full-fledged running, thriving business. If you don't like what you get, and let's say you join my program, and let's say month 2, you say, oh, bullshit, Arfin, I don't want it. You can quit. No problem. And you can say, I don't want to carry on. No problem at all, which means I don't want people on my course who don't like it. But I know one thing. In the worst case scenario, just through creating one seminar or coaching practice or product, we will help you within a year take your business to at least 200, 300, 400% of what you're doing. How do I know that? Mathematics. You can't prove me wrong. It's impossible. Because if I help you get 100 registrations a day and 3,000 registered in a month, 1,000 people will attend your seminar. If you want 1,000. And 5 will buy. Or you can be different and say, I'll do 100 registrations a day, and I only want 300 registrations. But high-end quality clients, who I will charge 2 lakhs or 3 lakhs or 4 lakhs or 5 lakhs, and I will do a 1-year coaching or a monthly coaching, and therefore I don't want to work too hard. I want to get 10 clients paying me 3 lakhs, that gives me 30 lakhs a year. I'm happy as Larry the Lamb. And that's it. It depends on what you want. So the opportunity is really simply clear. Now, the way to do it is very simple. Is that you've got to ask yourself a question. In your business that you've been in right now for the last 2, 3, 5, 1 year, 6 months, what have you achieved? And if it's good, fantastic. But if you look 5 years ahead from now, or 2 years ahead from now, what do you want to achieve? And if you don't have the system in place for the last 2, 3 years, then the probability is that it's going to be not there this year. So my goal is this. I want you guys, if you wish to, become a part of this program, which I'll give you actual details later. But the key is to work this together. Because don't forget, technology changes. Google keeps changing all their rules. Today you advertise in a certain way, and tomorrow they change their algorithm, and it changes. So what we've got is that we've got a benefit. For example, I've got partnership with 3 guys in the United States that have been voted by Entrepreneur Magazine as Entrepreneurs of the Year. Obama has given them awards for their internet marketing capabilities. And I'm working with those people now as actual business partners. So I've got, what's the name of that company, Kissmetrics?
Yeah, Kissmetrics.
Kissmetrics you may have heard of. The owners of that. A few other people, I can't mention names, I will do in about a month's time. who have joined our team now and are part of our team, which means we're going to give you the best information for internet marketing that you can ever have. From the best people. I'll show you their profile maybe at the next program. And when you see the profile of these people, you will just faint. Because they're the best. They're the Amitabh Bachchans of this industry. Honestly. So my objective is this. I want to take you through a journey for a year. If you don't like my journey along the way, you can leave. You don't have to continue to pay. Not at all. You can exit. And if you do like my journey, which I know you will, because you're accountable, you'll have to follow through, you'll have no excuse. I won't allow you to have any excuses. If you say you can't do something, you'll have no choice but to do it. Because I know, look, because I know that you have to, it's so easy. It really is easy. But it's also easy not to do. It really is. So, what about if they want to do small events?
Simple. We cut down the registrations, and we know that if we
So
want to bring.
give actual figures right now of the 5,000 event for Bombay in December. Tell me what figures you're expecting. How are you going to do it? And give some mathematics on the numbers as well.
Okay, suppose the goal is to get 5,000 people in December. So we know by the math that for the Goregaon seminar we did last time, there were 1,200 people into the room, and we had around 9,000 registrations. So now I know that if I want to get 5,000 registrations, suppose it is 5 times the amount, 1,000, and we got 1,000 people into the room, and there were 9,000 registrations. So I know for me to get 5,000 people into the room, I need to get 9 times 5, which is 9 5s are 45. So we know that we need to get 45,000 registrations, and we'll get 5,000 people into the room eventually after that. Now, suppose when we start the campaign, suppose by September end, I know that I have October and November, 2 months of time, and suppose 10 days of December. So in all I have 70 days. So now what I'll do is I'll divide that 45,000 registration by the 70 days. And whatever the number comes to, I know that per day I need to get this much registrations. And if I get that many registrations, I know that the goal will be achieved by the end of 70 days, and we'll get that amount of people into the room.
Pretty simple. Well, if you're targeting the tribe, you'll get. See, don't forget, we're getting 3,000 free registrations. There are people that showed that they want to come. Then the other 1,000 actually buy. They buy a book, $800. What does it cost for me to produce, minus my content? That's where the value is, but the actual production cost of a book is what? About 100 for a good quality hardback book. My book is good quality. I can make a cheaper version, but I don't want to do. I want to make something of good quality. So let's say it costs $100, and I'm selling it for 800. We have a 700% margin. Books have great money in it. If you want to be really tight, you can make an e-version. Charge them 500 and send the ebook. You can do that. No production costs. You can even do it. Just press send. No. I'm just having fun, right? So that you make a digital ebook. The ebook makers are there. There's someone in Philippines can sit there and make it for you. Oh, all you do is attach it to your email and send.
There is an autoresponder basically. So as soon as someone registers, a thank you email goes. And if the person has bought online, so you know that the person has bought. And as soon as he buys, the money is transacted into your account, and the ebook is sent directly to
Here goes. So you come on,
Oh, wow.
you register, and you say thank you. And then you say, you go to the shop and you buy a book. Then your credit card company, CC Avenue or whichever company there is.
Google Books is very easy to do.
Right.
Nothing to be done. In 2 clicks you can sell it.
So we go to the opt-in page, you put your opt-in page in, you select your book, you send it out, and automatically your email will get linked to the automatic responder. So then, as soon as it's bought, the book just dispatches instantly.